Hey guys, today I'm going to be unboxing and demonstrating this AOFAR Range Finder for you guys. So this item was gifted to me to do this video, and you know me guys, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it out of the box and demonstrate it in real world conditions and show you how it performs. Okay guys, so first thing, let's get it out of the box and see what it looks like. So first thing out of the box is an instruction manual, and there's also a cleaning cloth and an ad in there, so we'll throw that off down here. Let's open the box here. Got a nice little paracord lanyard and our little camera right here. Nice cool nylon case. Let's open it up. We got a battery in the top here, and let's pull our little camera out here. So the case has a carabiner, and I'll just go ahead and hook it right here on my belt loop. Let that hang down there so I can put the camera in there when I need to. All right, let's get the battery in this thing. So we've got a little door right here. Unscrew that. And there's our battery compartment. Get our battery out of the case here. And this is going to be a CR2 battery. So we're going to put the battery in positive up. Okay, pretty easy to operate. Just press that one little button and it turns it on, and then you use your next one to measure. And let's see here, to measure something. Okay guys, so I'm standing here next to this telephone pole for a reason. And the reason is because out here where I'm at, telephone poles are exactly 100 yards apart. Okay guys, so I can actually use this to measure between the telephone poles and see how accurate it is. So I'm going to shoot this way first, and right now I'm going to go for that very first telephone pole down there. You can see it on screen, and let me go ahead and line up on it and see what I get. 101 yards. Okay, there's probably a few feet of leeway each way, so 101 yards. Now I'm going to go to the second telephone pole down there. That should be about 200 yards, so let me line up on that. 202 yards. Okay, pretty accurate guys. I'm going to go to the third one now. It's kind of hard to hit it because my hand's vibrating at that distance. It's 303 yards. Okay, I'm going to move over to the side because I'm kind of in line with them there, and see if I can't hit that fourth one down there and see what I can get on it. 403 yards. I'm going to go and see if I can hit that very farthest one out there. No, let's see. Yep, I finally got it. Took about 5 or 6 tries because my hand's vibrating, it's moving, I just can't aim it real well. But got 503 yards on that last one there. That's as far as I can get. I can't really, I don't have a further line of sight where I can go past 500 yards where I'm at right now. Maybe on a different day, I'll find a golf course or something that I can get past that. 500 yards is a long distance, and it's measuring it down to within a couple of feet of accuracy. That's pretty good, guys. Let me give you a close-up look of this camera here so you can see what it looks like up close. Nice little camera. I mean, it's one button. Now there's some other modes on here that are more important, like when using golfing and stuff like that. To me, the most important thing of this is how accurate it is, and it's proven to me right here that it is accurate within a couple of feet, and for most intents and purposes, that's going to be good enough for what we need to do. We're not building skyscrapers here. It doesn't need to be down to the millimeter. All right guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, please hit that thumbs up underneath the video to let me know it's helped you out. Until next time, this is the Gadget Man saying, I'll see you later.